What's going on, everyone? Back with it, man. It's your boy Ron, back with DFS Greatness, man. How everybody doing today, man? We got a monster slate. Before I start this video, you like the page, subscribe to my channel, man. I'm here to give you guys great picks, great parlays, great money lines, great spreads, great prop bets. I'm here for all of it, man. This is the betting show, man. Let's get into it. First game on the slate, man. You got the Dallas Mavericks going against the LA Clippers. No Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard's already ruled out today, man. So you got Luke Kennard's going to start. The game sitting at a 227 total, man. Most of the money's going to be on the Clippers. No Kawhi. Nobody's going to be think the Mavericks going to pull this game off, man. But definitely like the Clippers will be able to win this game by 2.5. And majority of the money is on the over. 72% of the money is on the over, so I'm definitely going to go with the over. Dallas Mavericks averaging 108 points a game. The Clippers are averaging 118 points a game. Clippers shooting 50% for the field. Dallas is shooting 45% for the field. I definitely like this game a lot, man. Dallas, they sitting at 0-2 right now. They don't look too good, man. They took some losses already. Watched them last night against the other night against the Lakers. They look not that good. So I'm definitely, if I'm gonna take a prop bet for this one, I'm definitely want to have some prop bet exposure to Paul George, man. Paul George is playing out his mind. He got his money, man. He is balling. So if I'm gonna take anybody from this game, I'm definitely gonna have some Paul George exposure. Because Paul George is all they got, man. I'm definitely want to take them with the spread. I'm gonna take the Clippers with the spread and the Clippers with the money line. If you want to look at some same game parlays, let's break it down. Luka Doncic points, 29.5. I like the over for that one. You got Josh Richardson over 14.5. I like the over for that. Paul George points, 27.5 with no Kawhi Leonard. Higher usage. Definitely feel like Paul George step up and get the points. So I like the over for that one. Also, you got other guys step in, man. Role players. Patrick Beverly over 8.5. I like the over for that one. You got definitely Sweet Lil Williams over 17.5. I feel that needed. They gotta have somebody else gonna have to be able to score. You want to get guys rebounding. Paul George, I like the rebounds for him. Over 5.5 rebound. Definitely feel like he'll be able to get that one. Because it's all Paul George right here, man. Paul George, he's on fire from threes. Over 3.5 threes. I like the over for that one, man. This guy's shooting lights out, man. Without no without no Kawhi Leonard, it's going to be all on Paul George. And I feel like Paul George is going to be the guy that's going to have to get it done. And that's all about it. That's all it for that game, man. Money line, Mavericks, in the spread with the money line, the Clippers, I'm sorry. And I'm going to take the spread with the Los Angeles Clippers also, -2.5. Some sites -3. Spread's changing a lot because Kawhi's out. Let's dig into the next game, man. It's a late game. You got Brooklyn against Charlotte. This game right here is sitting at a 232.5 total. Most of the money is going to be on the Brooklyn Nets, -11. Definitely feel like the Brooklyn Nets will be able to blow. I'm just saying, man, in my DFS video I dropped earlier, I just feel like it's going to be a blowout. Because the Charlotte Hornets don't have nobody to be able to stop Kawhi Leonard. And they don't have nobody that's going to be able to stop Kevin Durant. So this game right here is definitely a big old mismatch. So I'm definitely going to be taking the money line with the Brooklyn Nets, and I'll take Brooklyn Nets -11. I just feel like it's going to be a bloodbath, and I feel like the Brooklyn Nets are going to get just blown out. And I'm taking the under on this game. I'm just going to go with the under. Brooklyn's averaging 124 points a game, and Charlotte's averaging 110 points a game. Brooklyn definitely good rebounding team. They're getting around 50 rebounds a game. Definitely Charlotte's getting 39. No Zeller, you got Bam Biyombo. He's not going to be able to hang with DeAndre Jordan or Jared Allen. Big old mismatch. So Brooklyn Nets, man, they look good, man. They look scary, but, you know, really, they got Steve Nash for first-time coach. He's not going to really say nothing until they have, you know, he's going to be quiet right now. We're going to just see how everything goes with them. But if I did do a same-game parlay, I want Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, 25.5 points. Kevin Durant, I think he should be able to go over that one. And Kyrie, 24. I like both of those over for those. And if the game do get ugly, you got Caris LeVert over 14.5. I feel like that's a lock. And Terry Rozier, over 17.5. I want to say maybe under with that one. I just don't feel like, he's going to be able to get that one. Biombo, over 8.5. I feel like he'd be able to get that. And DeAndre Jordan, over 8.5 rebounds. I'm going to probably go to under with that one. Biombo, over 7.5. I like that one with him. No Jared Allen. No Cody Zeller. Kyrie Irving, 3-pointers, over 2.5. That's an over. That's too easy. Kyrie is a Super Bowl hog. Definitely going to be taking threes. I like the over for that one. I feel like Kyrie definitely hit over 2.5 threes. That's a shoe in the door. That one, I feel like that one's too easy to pass up. And them are like my main prop bets I like. I like it a lot. And there's a lot of ways you can go, alternate rebounding and totals and stuff. A lot of people don't do that. It's another way you can get easy money. You can just look at that way and just different ways you can make the prop bets, man. Like I told you guys yesterday, if you want easy money, get easy props. Get guys going to score. Sometimes the role players don't get the job done. You want major starters playing 30-plus minutes and stuff to get the prop bets hit for you. We're on a back-to-back. They played yesterday. Orlando Magic against the Washington, man. I told you guys yesterday, go get the Washington Wizards. They didn't get the job done, man. This game's sitting at 229.5 total. I definitely, this game is split 50-50, man. Half the money's on the Magic, half the money on the Wizards. So I'm going to definitely, I feel like today, man, no Westbrook. I feel like I'm going to lean a lot towards the Wizards. I'm going to go right with them again. +2, he's going to give me 2.5 points. 2 points with him. I'm going to definitely go with that. And I'm definitely going to be on the over. 72% of the money's on the over already. I like it a lot, man. With old Westbrook, that's going to be a Bradley Beal game. I feel like Bradley Beal will be able to get this job done, man. I'm going to go with him again, man. I rocked with him yesterday. He didn't get the job done. I don't know if the Magic for real. This is just game number 3, so I'm just sit back. But I'm definitely going to go with the underdog. Vucevic over 21.5. I like that for his points. T. Ross, one of my favorite plays, over 15.5 points. He's averaging around 30 minutes a game. I like that a lot, man. Markelle Fultz, I like the over for him. Bradley Beal, over 31.5. I see that happening tonight. No Westbrook. Everything's going to be on him. I like that a lot. Vucevic, over 3.5 assists. I like that for him. Terrence Ross, over 2.5 3-pointers. I like that a lot. Aaron Gordon is back, but I don't know how many minutes he's going to play. He's still on minute count. Bradley Beal, over 2.5 threes. I like that a lot. You can plug that in for him. And also, you want to look at double-double. Vucevic, I like that for him for the double-double. He's definitely a double-double machine. Yes, I like that a lot, man. That's all the plays for this game right here. Let's switch lanes and go to another game. We got the San Antonio Spurs going against the New Orleans Pelicans. If you would have listened to this video yesterday, I told you guys to go get the San Antonio Spurs against Toronto Raptors. I told you to take the money line, and I told you guys to go get them plus the points, man. It was an underdog. Anytime you give me a team that's I think is better that day, I'm gonna take the points, and I'm gonna take them with the money line. Okay, this game right here is sitting at a 228 total. I like the over for this one. The San Antonio Spurs on the back-to-back. A lot of money's on the Pelicans right now, -5.5. But I feel like the San Antonio Spurs is the better team. This is my opinion. So I'm definitely going to be taking Spurs with the minus the points. And I'm going to take the Spurs on the money line. Some places you can go to is either 6 and 5.5 for the points. One of my favorite bets, I'm gonna tell you guys I like a lot, man. DeMar DeRozan, it was 20 yesterday for the points. I'm gonna rock with him again. It went up 2 points at 22.5. Some sites might be 20. Just see where you go with. I like DeMar DeRozan with the points because he's one of the best scorers on their team. And another guy like DeJounte Murray, 014.5. I like it. I told you guys to go get him yesterday. He only had 11 points. I'm pretty sure he didn't get he didn't cover a lot of those bets yesterday. And one of my favorite guys I like, man, Keldon Johnson for the Spurs, over 12.5. This guy's playing pretty good, man. I like to go with somebody like that. I feel like 12.5 is such a low number. I feel like he should be able to get that tomorrow. Patty Mills over 12.5. I like that also, man. Zion Williams over 26.5. Very aggressive. And Brandon Ingram 23.5. That's too low for him. I feel like he can have that at halftime. They still ain't giving Lonzo Ball no respect. Over 11.5, man. I like the over. I'm all over there for the over. Lamarcus Aldridge over 6.5 rebounds. I feel like Lamarcus should be able to get that. I think this should be a bounce back game for him, a double-double type of game he should be able to get. And yesterday I told you guys Lamarcus over the three-pointer. I said take the under for him with the three-pointers. And I'm going to tell you the guys take the under. He got to get 2 threes. I'm going to take the under on that one. He do take threes, but I'm going to take the under with that one if I have opportunity. Another guy I like for the three-pointers, Patty Mills. Over 2.5 3-pointers. I feel like that one should be a good one to go with because he always aggressive with the 3-pointers when he get the opportunity. Then one of my main plays, man. If you see double doubles, definitely looking for Lamarcus. I feel like this is gonna be a double game for Lamarcus Aldridge. I like that a lot for him. And we on the next game, man. It's gonna be a bloodbath. Sitting at 222 total. Milwaukee going against the New York Knicks. New York Knicks is on a back-to-back. Milwaukee haven't played since Christmas. Right now, man, all the money is on Milwaukee minus 12.5. I'm definitely like that. And also a lot of the money is on the over. New York is getting beat, man, but they playing pretty good ball. Milwaukee's averaging 129 a game. New York is averaging 98 points a game. So Milwaukee, they playing pretty good, man. I definitely got to give Milwaukee the respect. They're playing good. Milwaukee's 1-1. New York's 0-2. New York got a new coach with Tibbs. You know, he got these guys playing right now. And let's get with these parlays, man. These prop bets. My favorite prop bet of this game is going to be Chris Middleton over 20.5 points. I just feel like that's a slap in the face, and I feel like Middleton will be able to get over 20.5 points, and it should be a problem. You got Giannis over 26.5. I like it. I think he should be able to get it, and you just don't know. You can't predict blowouts. Just got to keep an eye on this game right here. I'm there on the main 2 scores right here. If you want looking for prop bets, if you see like Westbrook double-double, Joel Embiid double-double, them easy prop bets, just hit those quick if you see them, because them guys can have double-doubles by halftime. Because right now, Middleton is the highest scoring player on their team, averaging 29 points a game. Julius Randle is averaging 21. Them 2 main point scorers for both of those teams. So I love Middleton, man. That's one of my favorite prop bets for this game. And Julius Randle, like I mentioned earlier, 20.5. I'm gonna rock that with the over. Giannis over 13.5 rebounds. I'm going to say with this one, the over with that one. I definitely, Giannis is one of the best players in the NBA. I like that for the over for the rebounds because he do get a lot of boys down there. Drew Holiday over 4.5 assists. I like that. It's one of my favorite ones. Middleton, 3-pointers, over 2.5 3-pointers. Light that in, lock it in. I love that. That's one of my favorite. Middleton, I like all the Middleton props in this game, man. I feel like it's going to be a good one. And we about to go to the next game right here, man. Philadelphia gets Cleveland. Game sitting at 216.5 total. I feel like that's definitely going to be an over. Most majority of the money is going with the Philadelphia 76ers. Philly sitting at 2-0. Cleveland sitting at 2-0. I told you guys yesterday, go get Cleveland against Detroit. If you watched the video yesterday, you would have won some money because I feel like Cleveland was a better team than Detroit. This should game definitely going. I feel like over type of game. Both of the teams are averaging. Cleveland's averaging 124 a game. Philly's averaging 111 a game. So I feel like this game will clash into an over type of game. And like I told you earlier, if you see Joel Embiid prop bet with the over, with a double-double, go ahead and get that. Definitely feel like that Joel Embiid's averaging 28 points a game, getting around 12 rebounds a game. I like that a lot, man. But you got Colin Sexton averaging 29 points a game, and also Drummond averaging 15 rebounds a game. Them the major prop bets I like a lot, man. I did not think Cleveland will be playing good this year, man. They playing out of their mind. They playing pretty good, man. And just like what I see with Cleveland, watching them, they got a lot of confidence, man. When you got confidence in the coach, it just make a lot of things more different. Definitely like the prop bet. If you want to look at some good prop bets, Joel Embiid double-double, Saxon over his points. And also you got Garland too, man. That guy's playing good. Also, second-year guy. Yeah, that was Cleveland's on the back-to-back. They was in a good game last night against Detroit. Detroit's second half, they just, they didn't do nothing second half. They look bad out here. But if I want to take up, definitely, I'm looking at points, man. Saxon, that's the one of the highest scorers on their team. I like him, prop bet for him for sure for all of his points. Yeah, man, that's about it for this game right here. It's a big slate. I'm trying to get these games quick and just give you guys good plays, man. Okay, we got Boston against Indiana, man. This game is coming in right now at a 220.5 total. That's one of my favorite games, man. Boston, 63% of the money's on Boston right now. Minus the 2.5, whatever you can find it. And I like the under. This is definitely gonna be a defensive game. The Pacers come in 2-0, and the Celtics coming in 1-1. Both teams, Boston averages 808 points a game. Indiana having 123 points a game. Definitely like this game right here. This is going to be a low-scoring game. It's just like the reason why I'm saying take the under with this one is going to be more of a defensive-minded game. Just feel like it's two defensive-savvy teams. It's going to be playing a lot of good defense. But if I had to go lean with a team, I'm going to take Boston Celtics on the money line and Boston Celtics -2. With the points total, Jaylen Brown, I like him. Jason Tatum over 25.5. I love it. Jaylen Brown over 22.5. I like that both for both of those guys for the points. You want to look at another guy, Tristan Thompson over 10.5 points. I think he should be able to get that. I hit him for a prop bet the other game. He didn't play much of the fourth quarter, but I feel like they're going to really need him tonight going against Miles Turner, Sabonis, some big bodies out there. And them two big bodies play 30-plus minutes, so they're not going to be playing, and they're playing a lot of minutes. And another prop bet I love, man, you got Jason Tatum 3.5 threes. I don't know about that one. I'm going to take that with the under. I don't know if he's going to hit 4 threes today. Sabonis over 10.5 rebounds. I like that for the over. I think he should be able to get that. Miles Turner over 1.5, 0.5 threes. I like that a lot. I think he should be able to go over that one for 3-point shooting. And also Marcus Smart over 2.5. I watched some of the other game, and Marcus Smart looked real good out there. If you want to look for a prop bet, Sabonis, take him for the over. Take him for a double-double. He should be able to get a double-double with ease. And another game right here, man, we're about to switch lanes to the next game. Golden State against Chicago Bulls. This game right now coming in at a 220. Coming in at a 227 total right now. And Golden State is favored by 3.5, and half the money's on Golden State. And most of the game money is on them. This game, 228.5 total. A lot of people's reaching for the under. Both teams is dying for a win. Golden State's 0-2, Chicago's 0-2. I feel like Golden State is a much-needed win. I'm going to take Golden State on this one. That don't burn me a few games, so I'm definitely leaning towards Golden State. I feel like Golden State is the better team. Should be able to win this game right here. I like Golden State, man. I'm going to definitely take the Warriors right here, man. This is a much-needed win. They got to win. They can't go 0-3 right now. And also, they get Draymond Green. Will be back tonight. So, that's an extra body out there playing. And for the points, Stephen Curry over 27.5. Lock it in. I feel like he got to put some points up. Kelly Oubre gonna come to play over 14.5. James Wiseman, man, the rookie out of Memphis, over 13.5. Zach LaVine, his points went down a lot, 22.5. I like the over for that one. Wendell Carter Williams, man. I keep telling you this guy, man. He do not get the job done. I'm not touching him with no prop bets. Stephen Curry over 5.5 rebounds. I like that right here. I feel like this is this is Stephen Curry. I feel like this game right here would get a triple double. I'm just gonna speak it in existence. How about that? Stephen Curry made threes over 3.5. I like the over for that one. Him and Trae Young, man, them guys will shoot 10 threes a game. Like, you know, when they own, they own. When Stephen Curry's on, he can't be stopped. Zach LaVine over 2.5 threes. I like that. I like that a lot with him. And that's about it for that game, man. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to take Golden State, minus 3.5. Golden State with the money line. Count that up. We got 2 more games left, man. We just about done with it, man. Any comments, leave it in the comment section. Okay, we got the Phoenix Suns going against Sacramento Kings. This game is 226 total. I like the over for that one, man. This game, they just played this game last night, so it's like they running this back. So definitely, I'm gonna lean towards Phoenix minus 3, and I'm gonna lean towards the over. 55% of the money's on the over, so I'm gonna go with the over for this one. Real good game last night, man. I think the Suns, they're going to probably be good this year, man. They're sitting at 1-1. Sacramento Kings sitting at 2-0. Oh, my bad, man. Sacramento, they won last night. Oh, my bad. Some misinformation. This is a back-to-back. Okay, man, this game right here, I'm going to give you my favorite prop bets for tonight. I like Devin Booker over 26.5 points. Chris Paul over 15.5. Chris Paul points are too low, man. He eventually gonna get off the rebound and just balling out. Mikal Bridges, his was like 11 yesterday, went down 10.5. I had Mikal Bridges last night. He didn't go over. He only hit 9 points. I feel like Mikal Bridges will have a bounce back game. Jay Crowder over 10.5. I like that a lot, man. And you got guys like Buddy Hield and the other guy, De'Aaron Fox, man. 1-2 punch. De'Aaron Fox is averaging 22.5 points a game, playing pretty good. Also, you got a rebounding prop. I definitely like DeAndre Ayton for his. I know he will be able to get good rebounds. De'Aaron Fox over 22.5. That's what he's averaging right now. I definitely feel like they can go over. Marvin Bagley is finally healthy this year. He's averaging just around 10 points a game, over 10 points a game. Like him a lot. Chris Paul over 4.5 rebounds. I think that's a good one for that one. Chris Paul assists over 6.5. I like the over for that one. Devin Booker over 1.5 3-pointer. That's too easy. We're gonna rock that one with the over. Jay Crowder over 2.5 3-pointers. I like that one a lot. And De'Aaron Fox over 1.5 3-pointers. Like that one in, man. I'm going to give you guys just about all the famous plays I like for this slate. And that's the one I'm going to rock with, man. I like them a lot. We got one more game to dig into, man. The big injury news of the night is no Anthony Davis. He's out. So you know how it goes, you know, already doing management, man. Back in the day, watch the old NBA players, they wasn't a fan of this low management shit. So you know how it goes. A lot of people don't like to play back-to-backs. They like to take a rest. This game right here is sitting at a 227 overall total. And it's 11-point spread. That's crazy, man. But I don't know about the spread without Anthony Davis. I don't know how the game flow gonna be. And Minnesota sitting at 2-0. I watched them play. They look pretty good. They got in Utah yesterday. So if I'm gonna take this game, I'm definitely gonna go with the over. I don't know about the spread. That's too many points. I do not like touching double-digit spreads. You know, for the Lakers, can't touch that, man. I'm gonna have to leave that one alone. I feel like the Lakers should be able to get the win. Some sites you're getting it 11.5, some sites you're getting 9. So definitely want to have a lot of exposure to LeBron, and his prop bet should be a little bit lower though, man. I'm gonna definitely want to have some exposure to LeBron for his prop bet with no Anthony Davis. I feel like that's a good one to go with. I'm gonna take LeBron James with his points. I know his has been like low, 22.5. I feel like he's gonna go over. And Montrezl Harrell prop bet's been like 15, 14 points with no AD. It should be a little bit more points. I like the over for Montrezl Harrell with his points. Dennis Schroeder over with his points. And double LeBron James. I don't know about triple double. If you have a site that got triple double, you can go for it. But I'm more looking at double. Because there's going to be a lot of pressure on LeBron tonight to help these guys get this much needed win. You know, they do not want to be falling 1 and 2 to start the season. But yeah, man, this video was short and sweet. You know, it's a betting video. You know, solo dolo, man. Just giving you guys some great advice before y'all put y'all bets in. This is your boy Ron back with DFS Greatness. Until next time, I'm out, man. If you like the video, you can follow me on Twitter at DFS Greatness on Twitter. Also at the comment section, like the page. You know, I'm in 141 subscribers. Let's get to 150, man. Hey, just take one click and we're there. And let's get to it. Until next time, I'm out. Good luck, everyone. Let's win some money. I'm out.